Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Maurica.Cunningham, your Tampa Bay Realtor, and today is day one of the 12 Days to Home Ownership. Now, I'm doing this be kind of similar to the 12 Days of Christmas because we are counting down for Christmas in 2019. So I figured why not, put a real estate flip to it. But anyway, so day one, we are going to talk about creating a plan. So when you are creating a plan to purchase your home, you have to think about what are your goals and what are some of your obstacles. Some of your goals could be, I want to buy within a certain time frame. Some of your obstacles are, I don't have enough money saved or my credit is an issue. So you want to make sure that you write down what some of your goals and obstacles are and how you plan to achieve it. Because I tell my clients all the time, buying a home is a process. It's not something that is going to happen, overnight with no issues. Things happen. It is a process. I explain it to be similar to like track and field when you're running the hurdles and you run and you have another hurdle and another hurdle and another hurdle. Well, that is kind of like how buying a home is. The only thing is that you have, a team and a realtor that helps you get through the race. We're your coaches to get you through the race. So you definitely want to consider, your time frame. 6 months, to a year. Some people, have to move a lot quicker because, their family dynamics might change or they might have to relocate for, work, or they decide to retire and relocate to the Tampa Bay area. Things like that do occur, and, you just have to plan. You also want to know, especially if you are have another home that you want to sell, you want to make sure that you get that process in order. Sometimes people, you could be renting and you have a lease. Are you going to move once your lease is up? Can you break your lease? Or what are the penalties? If you decide to wait to the end of your lease, can you go on a month-to-month basis? So those are things you want to consider, while you're planning to purchase your home. You also want to think about your credit. So if there are, certain outstanding debts that you have to pay, start paying those down. I always tell my clients to pull your credit. Make sure you get it from, all three bureaus, and make sure that it is accurate. If there's old information on there, you want to make sure that you can get those old items deleted. And sometimes your credit could just need some help. So I do consider getting credit repair counseling. Another thing is to evaluate your money position. So, when you're buying a home, you are going to have to come forth with some money, whether it be money that you save, it could be money that you're fortunate to have received as a gift. Some of the things that you have to consider would be, a deposit. You always have to put a deposit down when you submit an offer. And I'll explain all of this as we go through the 12 Days of Home Ownership series. You have to think about costs for inspections. You think about, what your down payment is going to be. I will discuss down payment assistance programs again later on in the series. So also you want to consider your closing costs. Closing costs again are usually about 6%, 3 to 6% of the purchase price of the home. Again, I'll explain that as well. So another thing to think about is what type of home do you want? Do you want a new construction? Do you want a fixer-upper? Do you want a forever home? Where do you want your home to be? What neighborhoods? I have a neighborhood guide that could be very helpful to you. I'll leave the link to that in the comments. Another thing I suggest is to write everything down. You're going to have to be organized because there's going to be a lot of information, documentation that you need to keep track of, and you want to make sure that you have everything in one place so that when it's time to access all that information, you're ready to go. Because during the home buying process, things move quickly and you have a lot of different deadlines that you have to make. So you want to make sure that everything on your end is organized and easily accessible. So I hope this video was helpful, just to give you an idea of how to plan on, going through the home buying process. I am also going to leave a link below. I have a home buyer's guide that I think is very helpful for a lot of my clients. I'm going to share that with you. Also, I have a Facebook group where I, again, share a lot of helpful tips, nuggets, things that are happening around the Tampa Bay area. Some of the other questions and concerns that you have, what it's like living in Tampa, what is the housing market, anything real estate related, I will share in the group. I will leave that also, the link for the group down below. It's a really fun space. I have a lot of challenges, and hopefully you'll be able to join me there. So again, thank you for watching. Please thumbs up this video and also subscribe. And if you have any questions or concerns, be sure to leave a comment below and I will definitely get back to you. Okay, have a great one. I will see you tomorrow on the day 2 topic, and that will be discussing what your pre-qualifications and your pre-approval process. All right, have a good one.